Hey guys, what's going on? Steven back again. And I'm back with my episode 6, 7, and 8 trailer breakdown. Since I didn't see a trailer for episode 6, so. But, anyways, let's take a look at the trailer called Strangers Are Coming.
Check out what's coming up next on The Walking Dead. I haven't given up. And I never will.
Drop it!
There's a storm coming.
You know the strangers we brought here yesterday?
Let me guess. You want to help them.
Incoming!
If we went
Damn.
further out, think what we might find. What else might be out there?
They're just milling around. You ever seen him do this before?
No. Never.
The walkers are evolving.
You'll be safe here. I promise.
You stand up for what's right and you fight what's wrong. You taught me that.
Damn. Okay, so there we go. There's the trailer for episode 6, 7, and 8, I guess. So let's let's break it down. Alright, what's coming in the next 3 episodes? Alright, so I believe it's been 6 or 7 years at the end of episode 5, so everybody's older now. Looks like Michonne here has a new haircut. She's got that, I don't know, whatever you call it, shaved dreadlocks. I don't know what you call it. But, yeah, she's rocking a new hairstyle and everything like that, so awesome. I think it's, always good for time for a change and stuff like that. Daryl, still the same. Still got, his long hair. Looks like he's kind of got like a poncho type thing. But I don't know. Looks like he was gone fishing and stuff like that. Kind of looks like a fishing net. So he might be, because I think in one of the synopsises for one of the episodes, I think is Carol goes and visits a friend living in the woods or something like that. So that might be Daryl. That probably is Daryl. After seeing Rick blowing himself up, and I bet he probably feels bad, thinking it was his fault, even though it really wasn't, because Daryl said to Rick, come on, jump on, let's get out of here. And Rick was like, no, I'm staying, I'll take care of this, so it was Rick's choice. Daryl did say, hey, come with me. He didn't say, all right, you stay behind. So, granted, it was, like I said, it was Rick's choice to stay behind, but I bet Daryl feels maybe I should have done more. Maybe I should have threw his ass in the back of the bike and got the hell out of there. So, who knows? So we have Carol rocking some long hair now. Carol Stormborn, mother of walkers. And I'm sure she's got like 20 other names we can add on. Badass warrior and stuff like that. So she is rocking a bow. Pretty cool. I don't know who she could be talking to, but she's saying drop it to someone. Judith Grimes. There she is, rocking famous sheriff's hat. So we got Daryl here talking about a storm is coming. Not sure if that's like an actual storm, like there was in Fear the Walking Dead and back in season 4. Yeah, season 4, right before they met Eren, there was a storm and stuff like that. So I don't know if he means, an actual storm is coming, or, it's just like a metaphor, like I don't know, a storm of walkers is coming or something like that, or shit's about to hit the fan. I don't know. Okay, so we've got good old Judith Grimes here holding hands with Magna. That's pretty cute. And of course, we got Eren here, who looks like he has some new, rocking some sort of Jaime Lannister looking Thanos type glove. And of course, we've got, Magna's group coming in. Now, this is pretty cool. You got Judith Grimes here, and if you look at this, looks like a little toy of Rick. It looks like basically like a little sheriff's toy. The brown pants, the light, I don't know, whatever color you want to call that, light tan shirt. And of course, he's got, his hand extended out like the way Rick, what was it the season 2 poster or the season 3 poster where I believe Rick is standing on, I think it's like a bus or a vehicle, and he's basically, going like this. So I think that's pretty cool. All right, so we got more of Magna's group. This is probably, I'd probably say the beginning of episode 6. After Judith did save them, she probably, this is probably the continuation, bringing them right back to Hilltop. I mean, not Hilltop, Alexandria. All right, so we got Negan, who looks like he's in a different place. Because it looks like there's a lot more light. Because in his cell in the, in the last season, it was extremely dark. There was like one window, like right in his cell, and that was about it. So it looks like he's moved or is somewhere else, because there's a lot more light, in this shot here. And I'm not sure who he's talking to, but he says...
Let me guess. You want to help them.
Let me guess, you want to help them. So I don't know if he's talking to Judith, who very well could be, since Carl's not here, you have to make do with what you got. And if you don't have Carl, well, you have Judith Grimes. So... like I said, make do with what you got. So she might be talking to him, talking to Negan, having that uncle-type relationship that Carl did in the comics. So maybe that's what she's talking to him about. Hey, we got some new people. I want to help them. And we've got... damn. What a stare. We got Magna and Michonne having a face-to-face. I will admit, that's a pretty intense stare. I mean, she's not playing around. And badass looking Walker. Now this is really cool. Eugene stepping up. Apparently no longer afraid of walkers. I mean, look at that. Right there, hacking and slashing and stabbing a walker in the head. Way to go. And it looks like he has a new haircut. Looks like the mullet is gone. Maybe the mullet was the thing holding him back. I don't know. When he has the mullet, he's afraid and a coward and stuff. He loses the mullet. And now he's hacking and slashing. And I mean, he's got one hell of a look. I mean, yeah. Alright, so we got someone, I can't make out who that is, up on a water tower. And of course, we're back at, I think it was the cabin in season 8. I don't remember the episode, where they came across, I forget who it was. I can't remember who it was that came across a cabin, and it had all the radio stuff. The radio antenna and all the, stuff like this. So it's pretty cool that they're actually going back to that. It looks like they're trying to make contact. Let's see.
What else might be out there?
So maybe they made contact with someone, and of course, you know what? It's apparently Father G and Rosita who, you know, are here at the cabin and stuff.
Think what we might find. What else might be out there?
So looks like, you know, they're gonna see what they can do. See if there's any other radio signals, and of course they got all these maps and stuff here. So who knows? All right, so of course we got the, you know, the famous scene at the end of the season 9 Comic-Con trailer and stuff like that. Eugene and Rosita running down into the ditch, you know, covering themselves in mud. And then of course we get the famous whisper, "Where are they?" And as you can see, Rosita just covered her mouth and stuff like that, you know, trying not to make any noise. Now this is a pretty interesting shot. We got the walkers here kind of circling around, and of course from the trailer here, you know, Jesus is kind of confused, like, never seen them do that before. And of course, you know, Aaron's like, yeah, no idea. I don't know what is making them, you know, go around in a circle like that. So and of course you can see a closer shot of you know, Aaron's Jaime Lannister hand or Thanos glove. But it's good to see Aaron still alive and, you know, back to the way he was. Alright, so night shoot here. And of course, you know, if you followed some of the spoiler videos I'd done, we got a good boy here. That's right, Daryl ends up getting a dog like he's always wanted. He's always wanted a dog, and now he does. I don't know how he comes across him, how, you know, he finds him. I don't know, but Daryl's got a good boy. Or girl. Alright, so Aaron moving through the woods, being followed by, of course, walkers. This is where they say walkers. The walkers are evolving. So this must be very early on, before they actually encountered whispers and stuff like that. That's probably why they're saying they're evolving. You know, what is going on? How are they doing some of these things that they've never done before? Okay, so we get the bags being lifted off of Magna's group out in the woods. Not sure where this could be placed, if this is early on in episode 6, later in episode 6, maybe this is episode 7, because I think in a sneak peek they really, I think it's like Michonne and stuff doesn't really trust them, so yeah. And of course we got little Judith here. What is it she says?
Safe here, I promise.
You'll be safe here, I promise. So of course this must be near the beginning of episode 6 then, you know, after she brings him back. I don't know, I kind of think it is kind of cool that Judith is kind of taking Carl's place, because I mean, I think what, in the comics around this time Carl was around what, like 12, I think, like 11 or 12 years old, I think, in the comics. So it does kind of seem a little odd having like an 18-year-old trying to play the role of an 11 or 12-year-old, where at least now you have an actual like 10-year-old playing the role of a 10-year-old. So I don't know, I think it kind of works. I mean, sure, obviously I miss Carl and stuff like that, but you know, having an 18-year-old trying to play, you know, like a 10 or 11-year-old just doesn't really work. So great flyby shot of Hilltop. As you can see, things are going great. You know, they got all the crops and stuff like that, the water tower. We got some solar panels here in the back, more of these little trailer housing units and stuff like that. So that's a great shot of Hilltop. Alright, so we got Michonne, Magnus Group, Sadiq, and Flowing Hair Guy. I don't know. I don't know who this is. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know if this is someone, you know, in the comics. You know, at this point here, I don't know anything, you know, from the comics. So yeah, it's all new to me. So not sure where they're going, but looks like Michonne is leading them somewhere. You know, she's got her katana out. Maybe stuff's about to go down. We got good old Daryl here. I don't know what he's up to. Cool shot of a much older Henry. I believe, according to Walking Dead Wiki, let's see. Season 7, he was 10 to 12. An episode, A New Beginning, he was 11 to 13. And Who Are You Now, which will be episode 6, he's somewhere between 17 and 19 years old. And of course, he's talking to Carol. Great shot there of Alexandria. The windmill's moving, solar panels, the church is built, crops are being grown. Looks like some little houses, not houses, but buildings and stuff like that. Right over here. So it looks like things seem to be going fine without post Rick Grimes. And then, of course, we got good old Negan here. Beard shaven, haircut. Yeah. And, of course, he's bouncing a ball. Not sure to who. Maybe to the dog. I don't know. But now he's still back in his cell. I'm not sure when he's going to get out, but he is eventually going to get out. More walkers. Shot of Rosita. And that's pretty badass. A slingshot. Whatever works. Now, I wonder if this is a continuing shot. No, I don't think so. Of the earlier shot of this one, right? Actually, it might be. I thought this was more of a night shot. So maybe this shot here and this one right here might be the same, because you got, you know, you got Michonne over here, you got Magnus Group and stuff like that. So this might be a continuing shot, or, you know, one before the other. But hey, a slingshot. Who would have thought? And of course, we got this badass shot right here of Jesus kicking some major ass. This is what we've really been waiting for. I mean, come on, look at that. How badass is that? I mean, dude's doing like a flying, I don't know, some sort of jump kick here, spinning around and slashing another walker in the face. I mean, come on. How badass is that? You know, they did kind of skimp out a little bit on, you know, Jesus's badassery. Granted, in season 8, we did see a little bit of it, you know, when him and Morgan were going at it. So we did see a little of it, but not too much. But now we're getting to see some really major ass kicking with Jesus. So there we go. That is, I guess, the trailer for the next 3 episodes. I don't know if we're going to get actual trailers for episode 7, episode 8, or if this is it. You know, because like I said, we didn't get one for episode 6. We just got this, so I don't really know. But, yeah. So there we go. Looks awesome. I cannot wait. Magnus Group, an older Judith Grimes. The Whisperers are coming. I can't wait. I think it's going to be very interesting to see what happens post Rick Grimes and stuff like that. You know, how are they going to handle being on their own, basically without a leader. You know, Rick Grimes was the leader, and now he's not there. So it's going to be interesting. So anyways, I can't wait. I'm totally looking forward to it. Episode 6 should be awesome, you know, now that we're getting the time jump and stuff like that. So can't wait. But anyways, I have rambled on way too long as it is, but hey, that's what happens when you start talking about Walking Dead and stuff like that. You can just talk about it for hours. So anyways, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, that'd be awesome. Remember, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Help me reach my goal of 1,200 subscribers. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description box below. And leave me your thoughts and comments. What do you guys think about, you know, the trailer? What are you looking forward to seeing in episodes 6, 7, and 8? You know, Magnus Group, an older Judith Grimes. Do you agree that Judith taking Carl's role is a good idea? Or would you have rather seen Carl in Carl's role? You know what I mean? You know, do you like that, you know, there's an actual 10, 11-year-old doing Carl's comic 10, 11-year-old role? Or would you have rather seen, you know, an 18-year-old Carl trying to pretend to be a 10 or 11-year-old? Let me know. And, you know, other than that, just stick around. More videos are on the way, and I'll see you guys next time.